I've made several music videos with zero budget. Here is how you can do the same. Find the artist. Chances are you already have someone related to the music industry in your circles. For example, you might have a friend from a band or a friend of a friend. If you're an artist yourself watching this video, you don't have to find one actually. You better find the guy who can hold the camera for you. In my case, I've always been surrounded by creative people. My high school friends formed a band, and later, when I started to take my filmmaking career seriously, I decided to shoot a music video for them. Let the idea burn. Discuss your intention to make a music video with an artist, if possible, so you can together choose the right song from both perspectives. Developing the concept could be done in collaboration with an artist, or you can do it as a young filmmaker yourself. The approach will vary from project to project because everyone's different. Listen to the song a couple of times and remember the pictures that comes to your mind. I want to distinguish two main types of music videos, story-based and the visual poetry type. It's more the observation than a hard rule, so you don't need to care about the type of your music video too much. When I listen to one song, the whole story can pop up in my head, and when I listen to another song, there can be just pictures in my head representing the song's feeling. Write down all of your thoughts and collect all of the references. At this point, it's better to make a mood board or even a presentation for the pitch. In my case, my friends and I discussed the song. They told me that the song is about young people in their early 20s. About the time when you need to figure out how to live like an adult, you have to manage too many aspects of your life at once, and so on. Guys sent me a couple of music videos and we decided that the primary mood reference would be the Red Hot Chili Peppers' Goodbye Angels. Then I come up with a story of a young fellow who struggles with his relationship, his passion and responsibilities as an adult, and he can't get out of it running in circles. Yeah, it sounds like a cheerful story. Pitch the idea. Present your final ideas on the music video to the artist. You could do it in a couple of ways. You can collect everything in the presentation doc, or you can explain your final vision face to face with just words and gestures. I brought even the final storyboard to the pitch since I knew we were 100% going to make it. I explained everything as thoroughly as I could and we were moving to the next step. Break down your concept or script into the shots. At this step, you need to choose how many shots you need to shoot to tell your story or to visualize your concept. Next, you should decide on what part and time of the song the band is performing the song. You can make a storyboard and a shot list to make the plan of actions on set. I always make storyboards to be sure I'm prepared for production. I even made an animatic from my hand-drawn storyboards on this project to see how the final edit might look like. Breaking down the script and creating a storyboard can be tricky and very routine. But keep it up, it's worth it. Scout locations and find a crew. You should find a place to shoot scenes according to a script. It's easier when you have a storyboard. You know what you need and how you want to create an image. On location, you can check your scene geography and composition. If something is slightly off, you can adapt to be prepared on the production days. Sometimes, when you are restricted to a zero budget, it's easier to approach writing a script or developing a concept the other way. You probably can't access spacecraft without money, so you need to keep in mind available free locations and work around that. The same applies to the people who will be able to help you. Again, you can rely primarily on yourself and your friends. Ask friends if they are interested in helping you with transportation and assistance on the set. Some of them can even be your actors for the music video. For my project, I knew where I wanted to shoot most of the scenes. We had free access to natural environments, a studio and my friend's flat. Only one thing needed to be found, a beach location. So I just opened Google Maps and found it in a couple of minutes. Later, I visited the place with my friend to make sure it would work for the video, and it turned out it was a beautiful place for the shoot. Schedule the production days. Didn't you think you won't need to solve difficult logistic and time management tasks? Oh, you did. Sorry, but you will have to figure out the free time of the artist and each of the crew members several times until you find the perfect time slot for everyone. In my case, I've chatted with the team, suggesting the weekends when the free time isn't a problem. I've done it a few times back and forth, checking the availability of the locations too. When I have the calendars of everyone involved, I overlaid them one by one to find when available days match. Yeah, it may sound boring and routine, and that's how this process is, at least for me. But don't be discouraged by this hardship. If you feel the same, the result will be worth it. Also, producers love to work with planning and schedules and can help you on the bigger gigs later in your career. As soon as your plan is ready, you can move to the next step: production and post. You don't need to have high-end gear to make your first music video. You can do it even with your phone. Just shoot according to your shot list and have fun as much as you can. It can be stressful to have a lot of responsibilities on set, but try to keep everyone's endorphins level high, since the positive experience is the only thing why you are all guys doing it. Don't forget to take a break for lunch to be alive by the end of the shoot, by the way. If you spent enough time on pre-production and have followed your plan on production, there shouldn't be any difficulties with editing. You can use your storyboard as a guide for editing, but you are only restricted with the footage you have, meaning you can rearrange any sequence if it seems to work better like that. My first music video took me a month of pre-production, 5 shooting days and a couple of weeks of editing and color correction. But I learned so much in the process that it was worth it. If you are thinking about doing the same, stop thinking and go do it. You already have everything you need to know, and you probably have a phone, so you can do it. If you like this video, please consider subscribing, and see you in the next one.